chase that led to a deadly double shooting involving Cleveland police and the changes coming for officers.
And fighting the flu, getting your questions answered, and what's being done to stop its spread. News Channel 5 at 6 starts right now.
On your side, with Northeast Ohio's best coverage, this is News Channel 5.
We are getting closer to knowing exactly what happened. The night dozens of Cleveland police officers chased Timothy Russell and Melissa Williams for 23 minutes before it all ended with 137 shots fired and Williams and Russell dead. Good evening, I'm Lee Jordan.
And I'm Chris Flanagan. City leaders are still asking questions, and today they focus those questions on police procedure. News Channel 5's Michael Baldwin is there, joins us now live tonight. And Michael, what's being done at the city level tonight?
Well, Chris, I can tell you that the police chief, Michael McGrath, he put together a 9-member committee. He said he did that right after the police chase. And what they're going to be doing is they're going to be looking at, for example, that RTA video where you had all those police officers involved in that chase, whether or not they were following procedure.
But right now there's a cover-up, and we want justice.
Members of Black on Black Crime walked out of the end of today's Cleveland City Council public safety meeting, chanting 137 shots, no peace, no justice. They were upset Cleveland Police Chief Michael McGrath and council only dealt with the police department's policy on pursuit and did not go into detail about the investigation into last November's deadly shooting.
No residue on Mr. Russell's hand or Mr. Williams' hand.
But the council made it clear it was only questioning the police chief on the pursuit policy, not the criminal investigation into the use of deadly force. The pursuit policy is supposed to consist of 2 cars, and officers are to request to join. Clearly, more than 2 cruisers took part, and it's unclear if their request was granted.
Where the pursuit starts, where it is initiated, that sector supervisor has control. He designates a primary and a secondary car to back up. But there's also, I believe, some wording in there concerning extenuating circumstances.
Whether this qualifies will be up to a committee the chief set up the day after the shooting. Councilman Zach Reed raised questions, saying the committee has precinct commanders on it who oversee officers that were in the chase.
Bottom line, it was my decision. I feel they're very qualified, they're very good, and they're going to conduct a very good administrative review with other members of the committee.
Now, the police chief says if those officers are found guilty, he'll have a few options, and one of them would be to suspend the officers. But he said he can only do it for about 10 days. Any longer than that would have to come from the public safety director, and that would be for 30 days. If it goes longer than that, then you're talking about looking at the mayor getting involved, and we understand that those officers could be fired. Now, in the next 2 weeks, the Public Safety Committee will be having another meeting, and they're expected to call newly elected Cuyahoga County Prosecutor Tim McGinty. We're on your side. I'm Michael Baldwin, News Channel 5.
There are